Okay, so this is Control. I've heard nothing but good things. Eulas are ridiculous. Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay. There we go. So, let's see. The one thing I always want to double check is. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to let it play. Leave subtitles on by default. Oh. We already covered this. So I'm assuming it's the controller games. I think it was released on consoles, but I might be surprised by an FPS. I actually know very little about this besides just the vague premise of it. That premise being, this is not officially an SCP game because we don't want to like deal with that, but is in spirit.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
Hmm.
You called me.
Intros,
So here I am.
taking its time. There we go.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room.
Yeah, that's
And
true on
there's a
my end too.
picture
It's just
on the
stuttering, which is weird.
wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
Might have to try to like tone down graphics signals a little bit.
And the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger.
Oh dear.
There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world.
Most of them actually ain't gonna mess with settings, I think, but that is a surprisingly stuttery
We
intro.
don't feel safe in that room.
Let's pretend I'm going through this frame by frame, trying to get extra details out of the intro.
But sometimes Something crawls out from behind the poster.
I know, such a huge delay between words there. Okay. Intro's ending soon. I can safely pause it and go into settings. Anyway, the one I think it's besides it doing the whole SCP thing is it's the same developers as the Alan Wake games, so
The ones that see it happen.
you're almost there. Just change the camera angle so we're not loading this wet street, please. Yeah, I don't usually get this kind of stutter with anything.
And try to forget what they saw.
Like, there's a lot of newer stuff that has that weird muddy texture thing happening, but like stuttering frame rate, that's rare for me. I've actually been very, very lucky with how long I've had this computer for with no changes and things mostly just running fine. Mostly.
I'm here.
That could be it, yeah. Does look very nice, just, you know. Just appreciate the detail in the character model.
Why did you bring me here?
Yeah, this could be trying to ray trace, and I don't have the hardware for that. Okay, this looks like a. This looks like a player character camera. Can I open a menu? Okay, options. Okay, let's see. What can I do? Okay, let's kill you. Don't super need that. Maybe a little less resolution. Definitely less volumetric lighting. Okay, let's. Oh, everything's off. Okay. Are we not a slideshow this way? No. Okay, what else can I do? Where is just the good old, like, I have a potato. Oh, here we go.
Hello? Anyone here?
Okay, that's still not great, but that's playable. Graphics make you suck even more. Low, 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 low. Turn that off. Okay. You know, as much as I love me an actual, like, reflection in a game. Okay. We are now at my computer can't really quite handle this, but like we can see what we're doing. My apologies for that. I would upgrade things, but it's 2026. And it's not a thing anymore. We got a big sorted inventory of various files we found. I think I have an NVIDIA like 960 or something. It was very good in 2015. It is clearly a bit out of date now, but like, what are you gonna do? And for a surprisingly large number of games, I've been fine. But yeah, this is slightly fancier than I can handle, apparently.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
So I appreciate a game that just kind of starts. So it'll get more funny over time. Oh, I can jump. Okay. Not expecting that's how cinematic everything was. Sure. And okay.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
So can I crouch? Possibly no. Does this room have a door?
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
There you are. You hear about the job?
This is also true.
Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Still looks very nice with the specs
Thanks.
bottomed out.
Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti. The janitor, by the way. You work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, relevant. There'll be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna.
He seems nice.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
See, a bit swimmy, but you know, playable.
The cell. poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Well, at least gotten past the point of having the actual cutscene stutter.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
So a lot of times in games like this, I wind up getting very distracted looking at like background details, but I feel like it's very much intended as part of the experience to just notice things like this here. Some notices. Oh, we had some notices. We got some physics is what we have. Okay. Those probably weren't important. Ooh, we got some physics in this game. I just tapped that table. Yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. You do kind of just pull those up instantly so you find them. I will never get used to the hold the button down for a second prompts.
Shit.
I understand why they're a thing.
Pick it up? The
But,
water
like-
weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Okay, we're not slowly ramping up the weirdness. Very glad I have subtitles on. I was not expecting platforming like this right away. Or at all, really. Despite noticing I have a very good jump. Hello, new friend. Oh. That why. Okay. I have been playing games on my Switch.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Yeah. This is the thing in Alan Wake as well, is like the sort of games this developer makes feel like they'd be like very, very, you know, prestige-y, horror-y, fancy things, and then they have like very, very video game gameplay, and I am here for it, honestly. Note to self, don't go for the headshots at 15 frames a second. There you are. I keep going to hit the reload, but it doesn't exist. Oh, he fell. Drop little healing pixels. But yeah, like, this looks like super cutting edge, and like movement and combat is very like PlayStation 2 game. I don't mean that as an insult.
Something is coming. This time. An attack. Duty as director.
Just that like
Safe.
kind of wiggly, not super weighty feel, which I appreciate.
It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word.
So I'm curious if this would like run okay if I wasn't also streaming.
I was alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here.
Because we've got some like really, really nice textures and a lot of fancy camera movements. And it's like that can't be great on
It's okay
encoding.
to go outside. Is it safe to go?
What's that up there? Gotta take time to glance around the room a little bit. Okay.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Thank you. That was.
Yeah, like this game does try to look as nice as it can, even if you are on potato settings, which I appreciate. Like a lot of recent stuff just gives up on that. More lore. Ooh, lots more lore. Okay, that's just that again. But yeah, somebody definitely had a lot of fun with these little redacted documents in this too, you can tell. So many little files. Also, so many physics. Holy cow. Like, everything just wants to go flying across the room so bad in this game. Delicious. Like that's what I'm saying about the like PlayStation 2-iness. Like in a modern game, I was trying to like pose next to this picture of clearly me. I mean, this is a fairly modern game, but like in most modern games, if we put physics on this trash can, it would be like a very, very weighty object that would like barely move when I touched it. But this thing, no, I can just like tap it and it's gone, and that's fun. Interesting. I think I would much rather have just very realistic, just explosive physics than, you know, being normal. Oh, there's a map. Okay. Very normal map. be curious, trying this out later, like after the stream, if it's a little bit more tolerable without anything else running. Because I am liking this. It's just, you know, I am slightly challenged by my hardware. Also, I kind of like the UI that, like, health pickups are just, like, a dot on the floor. It's not like a big shiny orb or anything, just, like, a pixel is glowing. Where am I being shot from? There you are. I'm like way down the hall. That's another thing, is like, I'm used to games, especially these days, like, always introducing new enemies, like, right in front of you down a hallway, not, like, actually in strategic positions. Just got some people hovering around, as you do. Really? We're not done? You know what? Let's mix it up a little bit. It's a fun melee attack. Just gonna smash people with the whole, you know, force push thing. Mystery pickups. Again, though, just let me, like, go right to it when I pick one of these up. Do. Nope, can't really interact with you, huh? Everything else, though. Also, I probably was like sickening having to can't move this much when it's at such a low frame rate. I've been check this out for a while, and I still have to do so, even if I can't really run it. And again, I like that it didn't even bother with, like, you know, spending like 10 minutes having to look at a normal building before getting all surreal infinite space with it. It's just like, we all know where it's going, why wait? And I really appreciate having a map, because it is easy to get lost in here. Okay. I'm exactly turned around. Is it already in here, or are there two of these? You look familiar. Okay, yes.
Hissing sound that tried to
Good little
invade
title
me
cards,
earlier.
too.
The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place.
I can see that. Yeah, aesthetically a really good
Is this your
game.
enemy? All right, it's our enemy.
Okay, you are not a fan of my melee attacks, I see. Oh no, I lost 100 triangles. That's a really interesting loading screen. So, yes, so far, my vibe is I dig this a lot. I cannot run this on this computer at this current time, but I like it a lot. Look forward to when I can play it properly, which might again just be after I finish streaming, because there was one or two other games where that was an issue, like that time travel thing forever ago. Like my first pass through the alphabet was like really stuttering while I streamed it, and then as soon as I was like trying it alone, it was fine. Totally blank on the name though. Quantum something?
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss, burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
So anyway, in fact, forces drop down there. Can I get down some other way?
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Also, I'm still kind of tickled this game just have like no intro at all. Just like I got invited here. It's weird. Game starts. Oh, was that also Rim? Oh, Quantum Break. Yes, yes, and yeah, it might just be that engine does not play well with OBS for some reason. I didn't realize it was them too. Huh. They're a good developer, honestly. Because that was one that was just like, oh, this is going to be like bad action movie garbage. And it's like, oh, this actually like has something going on. Still, I'm gonna revisit sometime. There we go. Okay, I guess I just jump down here. you get some treatment. Okay, that's a lot of damage very suddenly. Okay, I may have to stop here just because like my computer is struggling a bit with this game, tiny bit, but I dig it a lot. It's cool. I do immediately see though, like the one complaint I've seen people's like, yeah, I love the atmosphere, I love all the weird stuff that happens, but like I am so over these guards you have to keep fighting. Which again, it would be fine if I had like a proper stable frame rate, but like aiming at these like this is a little bit nightmarish. But yeah, excellent game. I see everybody likes it. I'm going to either have to run it with nothing else running and see if that helps, or upgrade my computer somehow, or like get another copy on a console. Because this is not happening tonight. You don't see a lot of like ads from our other games and stuff these days. Or DLC for this one, but yeah, like cool game. I can't run, and they are, yeah. I was gonna apologize. Like, I'm sorry. I'm just too poor to like get more RAM or better video card. But like everybody is right now. It's ridiculous. Hopefully the bubble bursts soon, and like you can buy stuff again. Play it, but I need to know if I just have my browser open and it was making this run like absolute garbage. Jumping where I was and see if it like runs a little smoother now, because I'm curious if that was actually the problem. It was almost certainly a problem with Callisto Protocol. I just don't care enough about that one to go back to it. Ow. Hi. Yeah, I'm almost done. Just doing a little science here before I close the stream up. Yeah, in theory, I'm playing like a tabletop game very much inspired by this, like tomorrow. So this was really good timing. They happened to just like have it come up in the queue. But yeah, just gonna run around in a circle really quick and see if the frame rate can deal. Wow. If so, this definitely goes on the stack of things I need to get around to playing soon. At the moment in my off time, I'm kind of consumed by Mina the Hollower. Oh, that is much better. Did I just have my browser open? Can I put this back to like actual graphics and have it still be okay? See. Okay, can you handle medium? You can't handle medium. But you can handle potato. Definitely can't handle medium. see. I'll put that back down to just kind of low in general. Yeah, I don't think that's quite a full 60 frames a second, but that's, like, playable. It's not giving me that, like, sickening swimmy feeling it was before. So yeah, especially if I'm not actually actively streaming, I think my computer can just barely handle this. That's good to know. Yeah, it'll almost definitely better without OBS running. So that's great to see. Wham, 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 wham.